Okay, but about the immigrant thing, let me tell you something. Please don't fall down the stairs. I saw a video yesterday of a man in the UK, brown skinned man, talking about how he wants his country back. And he doesn't mean back from the immigrants. He means back to where people could live in harmony. I'm from Canada, which, if people don't know, is very multicultural. And I was born and raised in Toronto, which is a big city. It's a very multicultural. And the school I went to had everybody. I had three best friends when I was a kid. Three. There was a girl named Jennifer. She was Polish. Then I had Irene, who was South Asian, and Alicia, who was black. This was never an issue. This was never discussed. This was never weird. My neighborhood had every race and type of people you could imagine. We had a Chinese family that lived on one end of the street. They would always give us like beautiful velvet Christmas dresses. And then on the other end of the street, there was this really mean Italian family that was the grandmother that was Italian. She was always out there sweeping the porch and yelling at us. My friend Irene lived right up the road with her entire South Asian family. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing that anyone talked about. We were just existing and living in a community. And so when that guy said, I want my country back, I get it. I get that. Because now it seems like everything is so black and white and different and other, and I hate it. Like if you go to Canada, if you go to Ontario, Canada, and you go to Brampton, okay, there's a running joke around the area that Brampton is, they call it Brampistan, because there's tons of Indian and Pakistani people there, tons. But like that's the area where they settle. That's the area where they're, they have the housing for their communities. There are other parts of Canada, other parts not too far from Brampton that, are other communities. Toronto has like Chinatown and all the things that the big cities have, where the types of people that are, in the same culture kind of congregate together. Just like there's tons of Irish pubs and bars and private clubs all over the place. I don't get what changed. I just don't get why it has to be different now, why it has to be so different. Also, if your name is Irene or Alicia or Jennifer and you went to George R. Galt public school and you lived in Etobicoke, hit me up because we were probably besties.